sponsors. Be sure to tell them how much you appreciate their sponsorship of Liberator Athletics and support of our kids. These sponsors are Bank of Missouri, Bolivar Recreation Center, Southwest Sewer and Septic, Ankrum Law, Mid-Missouri Bank, Warwick Electric, Citizens Memorial Hospital, Roten Cleanworks, CNC Farm and Home Supply, Winfield Tax Service, Hometown Furniture and Mattress, Bolivar Flooring, Butler Funeral Home, Bill Grant Ford, Black Rock Arms, Animal Care Clinic, Oak Star Bank, Farmers Market of Bolivar, and Bolivar Plumbing, Heating and Air. Thanks for listening to this Bolivar Liberator sports broadcast made possible by these proud sponsors. Tell them how much you appreciate their sponsorship of Liberator Athletics and the support of our kids. You're listening to 99.1 KYOO halfway, 1200 AM KYOO, and 102.9 K275 CD Bolivar.
Mid-Missouri Bank has crossed another huge benchmark. They've paid their Midmo customers more than $8 million in Casasa rewards. Join Midmo in the race to $10 million. Get in on your share of the earnings today. Whether it's cash back on debit card swipes or a high interest rate on checking and savings account balances, Midmo Bank pays you for the spending activity you're probably already doing. You deserve more for your money. How does more money sound? Open an account in minutes at openaccounts.midmobank.com. Mid-Missouri Bank. Member FDIC.
At Animal Care Clinic, they're not just another veterinary clinic. They're your pet's best friend. Their team, led by Drs. Levin and Lindsay Roten, offer top-notch care for all animals, big and small. From intensive care and checkups to pet supplies and grooming, they've got it covered. Keep your furry friend healthy and happy. Schedule an appointment today at animalcarebolivar.com. That's animalcarebolivar.com. Animal Care Clinic. Their name says it all.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to Bolivar Liberator Fieldhouse, where tonight the Bolivar Liberators take on the Warrensburg Tigers in the 91st Annual Bolivar Liberator Basketball Tournament. Matt Hindenburg here, along with Dwayne Banner. I started to call you Darren, but Dwayne Banner will be bringing you all the action live tonight here from Bolivar, and what is become one of the premier tournaments in Southwest Missouri, Dwayne.
Yes, it has. This tournament's loaded with talent on a year-to-year basis. This year, we've got different teams this year, but still very talented teams. And tonight, the Liberators will be facing the Warrensburg Tigers. And Warrensburg comes in tonight, Matt, 7-9. I think they've won 3 of their last 4. They're a Class 5 school this year. I don't know if that's traditional for them because, you know, that kind of in football.
We've been in their district in basketball and football in the past.
Yeah, and so this year we're Class 4, they're Class 5. And so, you know, up around the Kansas City area, probably played some. I noticed they played St. Michael the Archangel and some of those schools up there. We don't have any schools in common that we've played, but I expect a really good game tonight.
And earlier in the tournament, actually last night, Republic beat Missouri Warriors, which is a homeschool team, and we actually had another homeschool team scheduled. They had to pull out. We were able to get one, and it was 88-35. Then here at 4 o'clock this afternoon, Jeff City Elias, the team that we just played a week ago, defeats Jefferson City. Now, you know they had to be happy they all drove from Jeff City to Bolivar.
No kidding. They could have done that in 15 minutes.
That was 80-50 in that ball game. And then just a minute ago, and I didn't get the final score, but Branson defeated Central. When I got in here early in the fourth quarter, Central was within 4, but I think Branson pulled away. What was it, 91-82?
Yeah, a real high-scoring game. I didn't get to see it either as I got here. They were finishing that game up. So Elias will play Republic then tomorrow night in the winner's bracket semifinal at 7 o'clock, and then Branson will play the winner of this game tomorrow night at 8:30. On the consolation side, then that puts the Warriors playing Jeff City tomorrow at 4 p.m., and then the loser of this game will play Central at 5:30 tomorrow night.
There's been some great ball games in this tournament in the last 20 years. You know, it's been around for 91 years, but we had the kids from Thayer. We had some great games at Bolivar there. Republic, McMillan, the kid that went on to SBU, he scored 60 points here one night in a tournament, 61.
Yeah, I think it was 61,
yeah. So there's been some great contests. Hillcrest had some good teams that were in here in this when we were really good, and it's really been a really quality tournament. They brought kids in from St. Joe. We got Warrensburg. We've had Kansas City schools. So it's Robbie does a great job with it and making it a strong tournament. 91 years is a long time too, Dwayne.
It is a very long time. It's a little before you were born, even.
Just a little bit, yeah.
You know, you're working on. I know this is your 31st year in the blue and gold, and we appreciate you helping out that night, and appreciate you coming and helping me out tonight too.
Well, I'll try and do the best I can. I'm kind of rusty, but should be a good ball game. Warrensburg has some size, Dwayne.
They really do. They're long and lean. They've got long arms and look pretty athletic. And, I know you know more about football, and I do too. I mean, we probably keep up with these teams more in football than we even do in basketball, and they've had some really good athletes in the past.
They do look very athletic and said very long, very tall. We're not that tall, but we play bigger than we are. You look at Polk and Bliss, those guys, and Canyon.
Adams.
Yeah, I mean, they're not that big, but they play bigger because they're wider, thicker, and pretty strong. And so we'll see how they match up with these Warrensburg Tigers.
Yeah, I would expect that, we'll continue the full court man-to-man press against these guys as our defense goes, as is most teams. As your defense goes, a lot of times that's how your offense goes. And we have done a really good job. We've won 5 ball games in a row. We beat Monette last Friday night, 63-44. So we've had almost a week off with the snow. You never know how that's going to affect, your team. You're out of sync practicing, getting out of bed, getting to school, getting to practice and that kind of thing. But I expect tonight that we'll come out aggressive and try to set the tone for the ball game with try to get it up tempo.
Liberators with a nice win a week or so ago against Elias as well, and that's become a pretty good rivalry. They've been down here for our tournament and some home and away games, and that was a nice win for Bolivar over Elias.
It was. We overcame some things in that game that we had struggled with a few games before. The game got tight. We had a lead, and a couple games before we'd struggled with taking care of the basketball, just getting a little bit in a hurry, not taking our time and making sure passes down the stretch. But against Elias, we held on, we got it done, we hit some free throws and put us in a position to win the game.
Well, tonight's game is brought to you by Mid-Missouri Bank. We're going to take a short break. We'll be back in just a minute. You're watching Bolivar Liberator Basketball on MoSportsZone.com, listening on Your Country 99.
What would happen to your kids, home, finances, or even your business in an unexpected life event? At Ankrum Law, we understand that planning for the future is a gift to your loved ones. This is Jesse Ankrum, and I'm ready to help you secure your legacy with expert guidance in estate planning. From wills to trust, we provide comprehensive solutions tailored to your unique needs. For more information or to book your free estate planning consultation, visit AnkramLawFirm.com. Ankrum Law, helping you protect what matters most.
The choice of a lawyer is an important decision and should not be based solely upon advertisement.
No matter where this season takes you, the Bank of Missouri is here. We know a better life begins with a secure financial future. As a community bank, we work with you to understand your priorities and the changes that affect your finances. So wherever life takes you, we're here to help, just like we have been for 130 years. Get started at bankofmissouri.com. Live well, play well, bank well.
Welcome back to Bolivar Liberator Fieldhouse. Tonight, the Bolivar Liberators taking on the Warrensburg Tigers in the 91st Annual Bolivar Liberator Tournament. Starting lineups, you want to read the lineups for the Warrensburg Tigers?
You bet. It's going to be number 2, Nick Demo. Number 3, Anderson Bohawk. Number 10, Cannon Cooper. Number 23, Miles Yancic. Number 24, Trey Murphy.
And the head coach for the Tigers is Chris Nemo. Dwayne, go ahead and read the Liberator starters.
For Bolivar, to be our usual starting lineup, number 1, Colton Ingold. Number 5, Lucas Polk. Number 10, Matthew Giglio. Number 15, Kenyon Adams. And number 22, Wyatt Campbell.
So we'll see if we're going to have a national anthem. Looks like we will. So we will send it back to the studio while we have the national anthem. We'll be right back with the opening tip here on MoSportsZone.com and Your Country 99.
Mr. Google wants you to think you can fix your car on the internet. If you can just figure out what's wrong without talking to those greedy dealers, you'll save lots of money. At Bill Grant Ford, our appointment book fills every week with people who started on Google. And you might be surprised to know the labor rate in our shop is not the highest in town. What we can do for you is bring experience and training to a world filled with internet noise. We encourage you to be informed when it comes to maintaining your vehicle. And when your vehicle starts asking for help, see why it's better in Bolivar at Bill Grant Ford.
BlackRock Arms has moved. Find the best deals on guns, ammo, optics, knives, and more at 2270 Springfield Avenue, right next to Ace Hardware in Bolivar. Same great service, now with more space to explore, from days out on the range to outdoor adventures. BlackRock Arms has you covered. Visit in-store or online at blackrockarms.com.
BlackRock Arms, your punch up Patriots!
Looking to transform your home from the ground up? Step into Bolivar Flooring, where style, comfort, and durability begin. Discover the largest selection in town. Classic hardwood, modern vinyl, plush carpets, stunning tile, plus custom showers, backsplashes, and fireplaces. Find the look you love with expert help every step of the way. Walk on excellence, live in comfort with Bolivar Flooring. Located at Carlin Acres, just south of Bolivar off of Highway 13.
Stay active and energized at the Bolivar Recreation and Aquatic Center. Hit the gym, take a fitness class, or shoot some hoops in the full-size gymnasium. They've got a seasonal indoor pool, top-notch equipment, flexible class options, and convenient childcare while you work out or attend activities. Need space for an event? Rent out the gym, studio, or multi-purpose rooms, perfect for parties, meetings, or team events. Open daily with hours to fit your schedule. Bolivar Recreation and Aquatic Center, where Bolivar comes to move. Located just off Broadway. Join the action today.
Welcome back to Bolivar Liberator Fieldhouse. Starting lineups getting read. And for the visiting Tigers of Warrensburg, number 2, Nick Nemo. What do you think? It's 6-footer?
I'd say that's about right.
And number 3, Anderson Bohawk. I'm going to say he's about 6'2", little slight of build. Number 10, Camden Cooper. He looks to be about 6'4", but he's pretty slight of build too. Number 23, Miles Yancic. Will he be 6'4", 6'3"?
And they say he's 6'2" also.
Number 24, Trey Murphy, about 6'1" and well put together.
You bet.
He's a good-looking kid.
Yeah.
The Tigers are in the dark maroon uniforms with the gray trim and numerals. And for your Bolivar Liberators, as we get the...
have a video here, Matt. It's a hype video.
Hype video. That's what I said it was called.
Got the hype video, and student section tonight is the all blue.
All blue.
You got to wear all blue tonight, and I don't know how I guessed it, but I wore all blue tonight.
All blue
so
too.
did you, Matt. I mean, they didn't even have to let us know.
Just imagine the school colors are blue.
I know it.
Kind of surprised at the crowd, Dwayne. I mean, I know it's a snowy, cold night on a Thursday, but there ain't much going on. There is very few people here tonight.
There really is. We've had really good crowds over the last couple of weeks, Matt. The place has been full, but tonight, maybe it's gonna get cold and snow on the ground. People may not be getting. Some people ain't been out of their house probably in 3-4 days. So,
if old people like me can get out, everybody can get out. And the hype video's over. I don't know, did it quit kind of midstream?
Yeah, it was short tonight. I'm not sure what we're doing now. Matt, we can say hello to our friends in Texas. I know they listen every night. Wyatt's grandparents, and so we say hello to you guys tonight. We had a couple of minutes here, and always like to try to recognize them. They're our farthest listeners. Wyatt Campbell.
Wyatt Campbell, okay.
They're unable to come, and they wrote us a really nice card the other day, and we appreciate that. So maybe this will help Wyatt have a tremendous game tonight.
As they announce to the Liberators, it's number 1, Colton Ingold, number 5, Lucas Polk, Number 10, Matthew Giglio. Number 15, Canyon Adams, and the aforementioned Wyatt Campbell, 6'3" senior. Number 22 lives in the home white uniforms with the blue numerals and gold trim. They'll be going from north to south here at the Bolivar Liberator Fieldhouse to start this ball game off. Recognize two of the officials. This one's been around. I can't think of his name. His dad's been around forever.
Tony Hill.
Tony Hill, yep.
These two guys, he's been around quite a while. I don't know what his name is, and this is a younger official here.
His dad is Petey Mack, which I can't think of. He was, his grandpa was the coach at Rogersville forever.
McDaniel.
He's McDaniel. That is his Coach McDaniel's grandson.
Okay.
I don't know who this one is, and I can't think of his name.
Yeah.
But I do know he's a McDaniel. So Campbell will be jumping center against Miles Yancic. And he controls the tip in the backcourt. And the Liberators on the offensive. Engel across the timeline, far side to Giglio. Around the horn, near side to Engel again. Heads towards the baseline, dishes down low to Campbell. He spins, kicks out. They get in the far corner now. Giglio top of the key, pump fakes a tray, kicks out to Engel for three. No good, and we're going to have a holding. I look like a defensive back with some jersey.
Polk's used to that.
Yep. Grabbing the hold was Miles Yancic, and that'll be his first personal first team foul. He had a whole handful of Polk's jersey. They inbound to Polk here on the near side, back down low to Engel. Kicks it out far side to Giglio. He thought about the trade, now drives baseline instead, goes up off the glass and gets the bucket.
Nice drive there by Matt. He's really successful at driving the basketball, and good finish there for Matt. Good start for the Liberators.
The few games I've seen this year, that's something that I think he's added to his repertoire that he didn't have last year. Liberators get the steal here. They're on the offensive, down low to Polk. He's got his back to the basket. He's got a mismatch there. He needs to use it. He does. He goes up. Shot no good. Rebound handled by the Tigers, Bohawk.
I'm a little surprised, Matt, that Warrensburg's come out and guarding us man-to-man. We've been very efficient against man-to-man this year and not quite as efficient against the zone.
Free ball from Nemo on the far side. No good. Rebound by Polk for the Liberators. They'll get it in the hands of Engel. Quickly down the floor he comes. Top of the key. Kind of works off a little pick by Polk. Picked by Polk. That's kind of
there you go. Up. 1 letter difference.
Engel on the far wing in the corner to Polk. Looking for some help. Got to be close to 5. He's going to have to move. He finally gets it up top to Giglio. Near side to Adams. Back up top to Polk. Polk signing to play football at SPU next year. Was glad to see that.
Yeah.
And we got a traveling call on Giglio as he was going to take it to the rack, but he got a little ahead of himself. And the Liberators turn it over with 6:09 left to play in the first quarter, up 2-0.
Yeah, they're doing a really good job of guarding us man-to-man. They're keeping everybody in front. And outside of the penetration by Giglio, they've really done a good job at making us pass the ball around the perimeter.
They inbound in the backcourt to Nemo. I'm assuming that's the coach's son. Looks like him.
Yeah.
Got the same last name.
Yeah.
Oh, good back down low, cut. And he got a real good cut, and finishing it off is Cannon Cooper on the easy layup for Warrensburg. 2-2 ball game, 5:50 left to play in the first. Engel gets it down. There's another jersey grab. That time it's going to be Terry Murphy. He had a whole fistful of the back of Campbell's jersey.
It's going to be their second team foul.
Yeah. Checking in will be Colton Pummel, and he appears to be about 6'4" or 5. The inbound to Campbell. He hands off to Engel, top of the key for 3. Boom! And it's a 5-2 ball game.
Engel's Bolivar's leading scorer. Good to see him get a good start.
Full court pressure by the Liberators. Engel on Nemo. Now they switch off. He takes him about 8 seconds. They didn't have too much time to spare there, Dwayne.
Yeah. Shot clock is in effect in the tournament this year.
Pummel on the far side, now up top to Nemo. He tries to penetrate, blocked off by Giglio, spins in the paint, throws it up, and gets it to fall. It's a 5-4 ball game on the 8-foot fadeaway in the lane from Nemo.
I'm going to guess he's their best player.
And Adams goes to the rack. A lot of contact. Shot no good. Warrensburg comes up with it. They find Nemo near half court. Now he swings over in the near corner to Cooper,
who had the block shot at the other end.
And they find Nemo on the far side. Now they get it back over here to Pummel. He puts up the 3 ball. No good. Rebound by Giglio. Quickly down the floor to Campbell, and Warrensburg falls asleep, and Campbell gets an easy layup.
Great pass ahead by Giglio. Campbell running the floor and got the easy 2.
Cooper near side for Warrensburg. They work it over on the far side now to Bohawk. Back in the near corner to Cooper. He pulls up for 3. It's no good. Weak side rebound by Engel. Liberators got some numbers here. Engel going to go all the way to the rack. Doesn't fall. Rebound by Bohawk. He loses it, though. Engel comes up with it. He goes strong. That's no good. It might have been partially blocked. Nemo with the rebound for Warrensburg.
Engel got hit in the face. And nice block
by Polk on Pummel. And they had an easy layup, and Polk got the block. Engel on the far corner. He drives baseline. He'll draw the foul. That is going to go on Cannon Cooper.
It's a good thing he was on the right side of the court. He can see with his left eye, because I think Colton got jabbed in the right eye on that last shot, the last trip down the floor, and he's rubbing it.
On the line, shooting 2.
But he wasn't bashful going to the basket.
It'll be a 2-shot foul, third foul on the Tigers, and just the first on Cooper. And the first free throw by Engel, that is a Ankrum Law free throw, is good.
First quarter tonight's brought to you by Citizens Memorial Hospital.
They were on the hype video, too, up on the board. That's a nice addition to the Bolivar Liberator Fieldhouse.
It is. They've been using it effectively. It's fun to watch.
Second one by Engel is up and good as well. Another Ankrum Law free throw, and that gives the Libs a 9-4 lead here with 3:52 left to play in the first quarter.
Engel with 5 points to lead all scorers.
Full court pressure. Nemo across the timeline being harassed by Adams. Swings it over on the far side to Bohawk into the corner. Checking in. We got a new player over. That's Jalen Rubel. Nemo top of the key. Near side to Bohawk. Back to Nemo. Liberators playing some pretty good defense themselves right here. They try and get in the corner.
Did a nice job there. They left him wide open.
Rubel got it. They kind of had a conversion for the ball. It got tipped around. Rubel got it, had a lane to the bucket, and he got fouled. Foul's going to go against Canyon Adams. His first team foul. Comes to 3:20 left here in the first quarter.
Landon Young and Paul Bliss set to come in for the Liberators.
Jalen Rubel at the line for 2. He just checked into the ball game, and that was not a very attractive free throw shot.
No, it was
flat.
A lot was wrong with that. It was flat.
Had no spin.
Right. Didn't have any spin. But other than that, it's a pretty good shot.
If I didn't know better, I might say he's a bricklayer.
Yeah. Well, hope his mom and dad are listening.
Yeah. I mean, you don't expect to see. I mean, it just looks so odd. Bliss checks in along with.
That one looks a lot better.
Yeah, that one looked better.
Good shot.
Along with Young. And they replace Polk and Adams. So he gets the second one to fall on the Ankrum Law free throw. First one was just an abnormality because it was sure not pretty. A little cut pass through the lane to Engel. He couldn't hang on, but coming up with his Bliss. Finds Engel back in the far corner. He drives baseline, gets stopped, tries to kick it out, loose ball. And Warrensburg comes up with it. Nemo going to the rack, misses. And the rebound out of bounds. Oh, that looked like it was off the hands of Bohawk, but they're going to say it's going to be Warrensburg ball underneath their own bucket.
Yeah, Nemo missed a
bunny.
It was contested, though, by Bolivar.
Rubel inbounds it. 3 ball from the far corner by Bohawk. No good. Rebound by Bliss.
Good block out there by Landon Young, too.
And driving is, they get it to Campbell. Back up top. Bliss pump fakes, gets in the lane. Kicks it out to Giglio on the far side. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Finds Bliss near side. 7 seconds. Top of the key now to Young. Back to Giglio. He puts up a 3. No good. And rebound handled by Bohawk for the Tigers. Rubel in the far corner. Fakes the baseline jump. Checking in was Cam Mannering for Warrensburg on the last time out. Grubel, top of the key. He finds Nemo. Nemo tries to drive, gets to the free throw line, kicks it out to Bohawk. Shot no good. Nobody down there to rebound. Colton Engel gets the rebound. Very uncontested. Bliss near corner for three, no good. Weak side rebound batted around. Nemo comes up with it for the Tigers. Quickly down the floor he comes. He pulls up for three. It's no good. Long rebound. Young tips it. Oh, great play. And now dishes to Bliss. And Bliss gets the easy layup.
Nice job by Landon Young trying to tip the ball away, ricochet back to him, and makes a great bounce pass to Bliss to finish with a left-handed layup.
11-5 with 1:14 left to play in the first quarter. 91st Annual Bolivar Liberator Invitational Tournament. Nemo finally across the timeline over to Mannering. In the corner to Bohawk, back to Mannering. He loses the handle. Giglio pressuring on him. He gets it in the backcourt, but Giglio got the tip. They find Rubel near side. He's going to be fouled by Young with 53.2 seconds remaining in the first quarter.
Dallas on Bolivar, number 4, Landon Young. That's his first personal second team foul.
I wrote those names.
I can still see up close.
Oh, you can't? I can't see those names on that program, so that's why I have to write them bigger.
I can't see very far away anymore, but I can see up close. That's the first foul on Young, second on the Liberators in the quarter. Rubel, top of the key. Working to the left side, now comes back to the right. Kicks it out on the wing to Bohawk. Up top now to checking in number 11, and that is Quinn Phelps. Bohawk from the far corner, three, no good. Rebound by Young, and he will get it to Bliss. Bliss going to bring it down himself. Finds Giglio, and the Liberators shot clock's off. We got 22 seconds, so they'll play for one. Up by 6 here in the end of the first quarter. Engel directing traffic. 15 seconds now left on the clock. Adams between the rings. Comes near side to Engel. He has a little trouble hanging on. 6 seconds left. He's going to drive and gets the layup. Might have got the Euro step.
Yeah, he did get the Euro step.
And so after one quarter of play, it's Bolivar 13 and Warrensburg 5. We're going to send it back to the studio. We'll be right back with the second quarter brought to you by Roten Clean Works. What do they do?
They clean.
And they stain.
And they stain.
Hi, this is Mike Jones. Trust Bolivar Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning for expert home comfort solutions. From plumbing repairs to heating and air conditioning, our experienced team delivers honest quality and service. For reliable comfort, trust Bolivar Plumbing, Heating, and Air.
777-55-55. 777-55-55.
They've gone before us, they've taught us to live life to its fullest and to treat every moment as a precious treasure. Now it's time to celebrate their life. Hi, I'm Kyle with Butler Funeral Home, and we are committed to you and your family ensuring that every detail and personal wish is met for your loved one's funeral service so that you have time to reflect and celebrate the life. And with one of the largest chapels in Missouri, you can celebrate with plenty of friends and family. Celebrate life with Butler Funeral Home, located in Bolivar and Humansville, or online at butlerfuneralhome.com. Celebrate life with Butler Funeral Home.
Welcome back to Bolivar Liberator Fieldhouse. After one quarter of play, that was the Citizens Memorial Hospital quarter. It's 13-5. Liberators over Warrensburg. Why don't you tell us about Miss Trina's stats that you have there?
Yeah, it looks like both teams have 2 turnovers apiece in the first quarter, and then Bolivar is out rebounding Warrensburg 8-6. And back to action, Matt.
Rubel, Nemo, Phelps. And can't see who else is 33. We don't have a 33.
Yancek 33.
Yancek 33.
23 is Yancek.
And spinning to the bucket was Nemo.
Number 22, Wyatt Campbell. That's his first
fouled by Campbell. His first personal first team foul. Nemo will go to the line for 2. It'll be Campbell, Young, Bliss, Adams, and Engel for the Liberators to start the second quarter. First free throw by Nemo is good. That's an Ankrum Law free throw.
You know, I just get the feeling we can't let Nemo get started. Seems like he started a little slow tonight. He's their best player, obviously, and shoots it really well. I would say we probably just need to keep him from hitting 2 or 3 shots in a row, and we're going to be okay.
He's going to take a seat, and replacing will be Cam Mannering. Also taking the seat's going to be Bohawk, and to replace him will be Cannon Cooper. So 6-point lead by the Liberators. First time they've had possession here in the second quarter. Bliss top of the key, down low to Campbell, and we're going to have a pushing foul from behind on Mannering.
Great job on the ball reversal there. Wyatt Campbell down, sealing the taller Cooper, and Cooper trying to get over the top of him, just can't get it done.
So that's the first personal on him. First team foul. They get him sealed again, and nice little spin move to the rack. Campbell picks up his second bucket of the night to give the Libs a 15-7 lead. Rubel picks up the dribble in the backcourt, gets it into the forecourt. Cooper on the near wing being guarded by Ingold. Hands the ball off to Phelps. And back up top to Mannering.
Warrensburg playing a lot of kids.
Yeah, they do, and I think I'd have some others in the ball game, really. I think I'd want to have Nemo in there. Now Ingold kicks Cooper's pass out of bounds. It was intended for Rubel driving baseline.
And Coach heard you.
Yeah.
I was going to say, he's not going to be out of the game very long. It's probably just to get a quick drink and get right back
Nemo comes in. He replaces Quinn Phelps. And Rubel will inbound in front of the Liberator bench. Gets it into Nemo. Back to Rubel, far corner.
Shot clock at 1. They're not going to get it off, man.
They didn't get it off. We got a shot clock violation. I wasn't even looking at it. They got it down low to Pommel, the big man, but clock had already run out.
Coach Hoyd calling out a play here. I guess we're going to get a good seal on somebody or a backdoor cut, Matt.
I keep going down low to Wyatt if he gets them sealed off like that. I like those little short shots a lot better than the long ones. Much higher percentage. Campbell on the far elbow. He tries to drive, loses the handle, gets it to Young, though. He drives baseline, now backs out. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Adams up top, near side to Campbell, down low to Ingold. And 3 seconds on the shot clock. Young fires it from the far corner.
Great job by Colton Ingold to find Landon over there in the corner, and Landon with good awareness gets the shot off and hits the 3-point shot at the buzzer of the shot clock.
Rubel penetrating. He's going to be fouled. I believe that's going to go on Landon Young. It is. That'll be his second personal and second team foul on the Liberators. Giglio and Polk set the check back in, replacing Adams and Young. Oh, Ingold going to take a seat as well. Who else do we run?
Young, he comes out with the 2 fouls.
So Young and Ingold sit down. Now Rubel takes a seat for Warrensburg, and to replace him is Mannering. Mannering inbounds, gets it on the far side to Cooper. 3 ball, no good. Weak side rebound by Polk. And he gets the ball to Bliss. Bliss brings it down. Polk left wide open. I think you got to take that shot, don't you, Dwayne?
Well, maybe.
Campbell for 3, no good. Long rebound handled by Polk.
Good job by Lucas getting on the floor.
And he loses it. Cannon tries to get it. He can't.
Not for lack of effort.
Yeah, good effort by the Libs there. Bliss going to take a seat. Ingold going to come back in to replace him.
People flying around. You like to see that dive. And Lucas has hit a 3-point shot, and I think he had to be a little more open than that to try to take that one. But
feels like leather. Shoot it, baby. And the Tigers working the perimeter. They find Nemo top of the key from way downtown. He just barely hits the net. It's an air ball, and it will be Liberator ball with 5:22 remaining here in the first half, up 18-7.
Seemed like Nemo, when he caught it, and about the time he released it, he was like, oh, boy, that's a little farther than what I thought. I've been there.
Adams dishes down low to Ingold.
I've been there, Matt. I know what that feels like. Great move by Colton.
Ingold makes a nice move to the rack and gets the bucket to give the Liberators a
Colton's so effective, Matt, down in the post. If I just can't, there's hardly anybody that can guard him with his back to the basket.
And we got timeout now by Coach Nemo. That'll be a Blackrock Arms timeout. And we'll see if it's going to be a 30. And it is going to be a 30, so we'll keep it right here with 4:52 remaining in the first half. Bolivar up by a baker's dozen, 20-7 over Warrensburg. You got some stats you want to reveal to us here?
Colton Ingalls leading all scorers. He's got 9 points, 2 of 4 from the floor, from the 2-point line, and then 1 of 2 from the 3-point line, 2 of 2 of the free throws. He leads all scorers, and Bolivar's still dominating they're not dominating. They're leading and rebounding. They got 10, and Warrensburg only got 6. So neither team very good on the offensive boards. Only 1 offensive rebound for either team, and Warrensburg's got it. So a good competitive game. Warrensburg can't get anything to go down.
Nope. And I'm like you. I think you got to keep Nemo down because he looks like the kind of kid that can go wild and start to hurt you pretty quickly.
Yeah, he's... you see enough players, you know what they look like, and he just has all the right actions. And coach's son, he's probably a gym rat.
He's a gym rat. Grandma Jane's watching us in Texas. Now, you got any of your kids all over the country watching? Nope.
I don't think anybody's watching.
Or listening?
We just talked to Deacon on the phone.
Okay. On the inbound after the timeout, Nemo will hand the ball off to Bohawk. They work it in the paint to Nemo. Dishes down low to a wide open Trey Murphy, and he gets the bucket.
Bolivar in a 2-3 zone that time.
Now, that's pretty odd for us to be in the zone. Unless Robbie's doing that more this year. He used to.
No, that's the first time we've seen it. We saw it in their last ball game a little bit against Monette toward the end, and I don't know if it's something they're working on or what. But
3-point shot by Adams, no good. Rebound handled by Engel. He has to tip it back. Adams saves it near half court. Gets it to Poke here on the near elbow. Top of the key to Campbell. Over to Engel. 3 ball for him. Boom.
Good. Colton with 12 now.
And he's got a dozen. And he's got more points than Warrensburg has put together. Bohawk being pressured, gets it to Nemo, drives baseline near side, kicks out in the far corner. 3 ball there by Cam Mannering, and it's good. And that cuts the lead 23-12 with 3:40 left here in the first half.
Good penetration there by the Tigers. Good kick out.
Poke on the far elbow. Back up top to Adams. Trying to find Wyatt, but he's breaks free. Bliss comes up with it. Near side to Wyatt. He penetrates.
Nice job. My God. And 1.
He'll go to the line. That's Wyatt Campbell with the and 1. He'll shoot the Ankrum Law free throw.
Good ball reversal.
That was a great move to the right.
Yeah, good ball reversal. Great rip there by Wyatt. Strong dribble with the left hand, hard to the glass. Gets the foul and gets the shot to go.
His first step to the basket was so quick.
It was.
And he'll shoot the Ankrum Law free throw on this traditional 3 here, hoping to give the Liberators a 14-point lead, and he gets it to fall. He's got 7 on the night. And taking the seat is Murphy, and to replace him is Pummel.
Liberators taking advantage at the free throw line, 3 of 3.
They get it across to Cooper. He comes near wing trying to find Nemo. Works it in the paint to Pummel. They're going to get a pushing call on Canyon Adams, though. And that will be, he's not on the board. I think that's his second.
Yes, it is. Yeah.
Third team foul on the Liberators here in the quarter. And Cooper inbounds underneath his own bucket. Goes way up top. Sorry, that was Roback out to Cooper. In the corner to Mannering. Another 3 ball, and it's good. He's 2 for 2 here in the last 30 seconds, Dwayne.
Yeah, he's...
they find Wyatt wide open. Great job by Giglio. And Campbell gets the easy dink.
Little miscommunication there by the Tigers on defense.
They're having a little bit of tough job handling this pressure.
Yeah.
Giglio all over Nemo.
Really does a fine job of guarding guarding the ball. Good on-ball pressure by Giglio.
And a tip away by Ingold. It goes out of bounds. It'll be Warrensburg ball from the Liberator bench with 20 seconds left on the shot clock. 2:32 left in the quarter. And taking a seat will be Bohawk and Pummel, and to replace them, Rubel and Yancic. Rubel up top, loses the handle, comes on the near side to Mannering. He can't hang on. They turn it over, Dwayne.
Yeah, good ball pressure again by Giglio, and, Mannering or Rubel just couldn't. I don't think he had a good handle on it, and then he tried to pass it quickly over to Mannering and just threw it in the beans.
I'm going to have to remember that one. Threw it in the beans. That's a good 3-ball for Ingold, in and out, no good. Campbell tips the rebound, but is battered away. Mannering comes up with it. He finds Nemo. He's dashing down the lane, gets Rubel underneath. He couldn't hardly hang on, dishes it over to Cooper, and he gets the bucket. Quickly, though, here come the Liberators. Spin move through the lane. Poke, nice move. He gets the easy bucket.
Great spin move there by Lucas. Good, strong move. Finishes with the left hand.
I think Rubel's the one you want to pressure on this deal. He seems to have a little bit harder time hanging on to the ball than anybody else, Dwayne.
Yeah.
Reach in. It could be on Ingold, could be on...
I believe they're going to get Paul Bliss.
Bliss.
That's number 20, Paul Bliss. That's his first personal. Team foul number 4.
Team foul number 4, if you didn't hear that.
Yep. They'll shoot the next one. 1:44 left in the quarter. Rubel will inbound underneath his own bucket, gets it into Manning in the paint, to Nemo. His shot no good. Rebound handled by Giglio for the Liberators. Finds Campbell on the far wing, gives it right back to Giglio. His 3-ball no good. Bliss with a nice pickup, and he'll be fouled on the putback.
It must have been somebody else, because Nemo blocked that. Somebody else must have got him on the way up.
They called a foul on Nemo.
Sure did.
That's his first personal 3 team fouls.
Another Anchor Law free throw.
Send Bliss to the line for 2 Anchor Law free throws.
You bet.
And the first one is short off the front of the iron. $1:30 left in this half. Libs with a 13-point lead. See if Bliss can make it 14. He does, as he drains the second Anchor Law free throw.
Paul's got 3 points on the night.
Giglio will pressure on Nemo. And they're going to get him for the chest bump.
Yeah. You just can't do that. You just got to keep your hands off. You got to stay in front. And that's something that was an emphasis a few years back. And people start kind of getting their hands back on them, and you gotta call it to get them off. It seems cheap, but it's the way it is.
Well, I don't get you get in the paint. You can just punch people, and you go out there and you hand check them. Oh, that's foul. Half court, put your hand on their hip. Nemo misses the front end of this 2 shots, as that was the 5th foul, and the Anchor Law free throw. He misses the front end. See if he can sink the second one. 31-17. And he got that one. He used it all to get it. Front of the rim, back of the rim. Giglio up top. Goes to Ingold on the far wing. Back up top to Pope. Back to Ingold on the wing. 3-ball, no good. Long rebound handled by Bliss. He goes strong to the rack, off the window. No good. Rebounded by Campbell. And one.
Great, strong, powerful rebound there by Campbell. Goes back up strong, gets the finish. Working hard as usual.
And that's the 4th team foul on the Tigers. And it is the 2nd on Canyon Cooper. And Coach Chris Nemo wants a word with the official, as he's given. And Cooper will take a seat, and to replace him is going to be
Mannering, maybe?
Mannering. Or was he in as Bohawk? I can't tell. They're both standing over there by the bench.
So we've got Mannering, Nemo, Bohawk,
Nemo,
Rubel,
and Rubel. So Campbell with the Ankrum Law free throw. No good off the back of the iron. Long rebound handled by Mannering for the Tigers. Quickly up the floor to Nemo on the far side. He slows it down. Comes to Rubel here in the near corner now to Bohawk. He drives baseline, nothing doing, and they're going to call foul. They're going to go on Colton Engel.
And maybe, you got it right. That's his first personal. And again, this is what you don't want to do. Clock stop. You've got a 15-point lead. Don't foul and send these guys to the line and give them an opportunity to score when the clock's not running.
We talk about the middle eight in football. You have that in basketball, too. And, like, where we're at, we're dominating the game. Instead, we're slowing the tempo down with the stop clock, and that can affect you after a while.
It really can. You just don't want them to get on a run, get this thing in, score a three-point shot, a free throw, and get it under 10 before halftime.
The first free throw by Bohawk was no good. The second Anchor free throw was good, so it's 33-19 now with 48 seconds remaining in the half. And basketball is much more of a tempo game than football is. And so, we had a good run going, and then we get 2 fouls and kind of mess it up. They get it down low to Campbell and one as he goes up against Mannering. And anytime they get that mismatch, they need to get Wyatt the ball.
They do, and we've seen this play several times tonight. We've seen it over the course of the year. Just a nice ball reversal on the ball reversal. The postman, which in this case is Campbell, he gets a good seal because that guy's trying to post him when the ball's in front, and then they reverse it, and he seals it when the ball goes right in, and Wyatt going to finish this three-point play. He's going to
in and out, no good on the Anchor free throw.
Wyatt's
that
got
was
13,
the second foul on Mannering and the fifth on the Tigers here in the quarter. Pummel up top of the rock, and I don't think he wants out there. He doesn't really want to be in the paint either, but he seems to like to shoot from the wings. 13 seconds now, and Nemo
get a 5-second
the ball.
That's close.
7 seconds. They dish it here in the near corner to Pummel, and he drills it. I told you that's where he liked to shoot from. And Pummel hits the three. Ingold at the buzzer. Hits the shot clock, no good. So after one half of play, it's Bolivar 35 and Warrensburg 22. And we are going to go to the halftime show. You're watching Bolivar Liberator Basketball, MoSportsZone.com, listening on Your Country 99.
Hey gang, before you know it's going to be 10 above and we'll be shoveling snow. The Answer Man at CNC has the answers for winter, like wood pellets for heating and grilling, stovepipe and accessories like door sealants, door gaskets, stove boards, and winter clothing that'll keep you dry and warm. And for your fur friends, CNC has a huge pet department too. You have questions? CNC has the answers at CNC Farm and Home, Bolivar and Lebanon.
Hi, this is Donald with CNC Farm and Home Supply. If you have questions, we have the answers.
Where can you and your family go to receive exceptional health care in the area? Who offers convenient family medicine and walk-in clinics near your home? Where can you go for comprehensive specialty care like orthopedics, urology, and heart care? The answer is CMH. At Citizens Memorial Hospital, they have the services your family needs to be healthy. For more information, go to citizensmemorial.com or call 417-328-6010.
Farmers Market of Bolivar is your go-to source for complete lines of animal and poultry feeds. Keep your livestock healthy and thriving with high-quality feeds tailored to their needs. Friendly experts provide top-notch advice to help you choose the right products. Whether it's chickens, cattle, or pets, Farmers Market of Bolivar has what it takes to support strong, happy animals. Located at 1184 East 460th Road, just off Highway 13. For dependable local feed and service that makes a difference, Farmers Market of Bolivar is your only choice.
People choose Oak Star Bank for a number of reasons, from the high interest earning checking accounts all the way to a 30-year fixed rate farm loan. But really, it's our people that make the difference. Here at Oak Star, we believe that friendly service and a smile from hometown people that you know makes all the difference in the world. Come experience the difference a hometown bank like Oak Star can make. Oak Star Bank knows banking in Bolivar. Maybe it's time you get to know us. Member FDIC, an equal housing lender.
How do we keep our prices so low here at Hometown Furniture and Mattress? It's simple. We are locally owned, keep our overhead low, buy in bulk by the truckload, and we operate limited hours. We do all this to bring you the best prices and best selection in Bolivar. From simple sofas to premium leather sectionals, from basic mattresses to premium mattresses on adjustable bases, we have it all. Living room, dining, and bedroom. Ask us about our financing made easy, no credit needed. Come see us at our new and expanded location just south of Bolivar on Highway 13. You can't miss us. Don't overpay. Take home today.
Welcome back to Bolivar High School for the halftime show. Bank of Missouri is doing a little halftime deal here. Got Dusty Ross trying to make a layup, a free throw, a three-pointer, and a half-court shot for some money. Got the halftime stats for you here. Bolivar leads 35-22 over Warrensburg. For Bolivar, Colton's got 12. Landon Young's got 3. Lucas Polk has 2. Matt Giglio has 2. Wyatt Burris has 3. And the lead all scorers is Wyatt Campbell. Wyatt, 6 of 6 from the floor from 2-point range, 0 of 1 from 3-point range. And Wyatt's having a fantastic basketball game tonight. The Liberators, Liberators have a total of 12 defensive rebounds, 4 offensive rebounds for a total of 16 boards, while Warrensburg sitting with 9 defensive boards, 1 offensive rebound for a total of 10. So the Liberators out-rebound the Tigers 16-10. Bolivar with only 2 turnovers in the first half. Matt, that might be our best half of the season as far as turnovers and out-rebounding a team here against Warrensburg. Warrensburg has a total of 4 turnovers here in the first half. And really, Bolivar's dominating the game. It's kind of a slow pace. There's not a lot of action, but Bolivar with a 13-point lead here.
Well, the one thing that they've done is they've found the easy shots. We've got Wyatt earlier, just late in the quarter, late in the half. Wyatt was able to seal off a couple times down low. They've been able to find somebody down low. Pope made a nice move. You know, their defense just isn't keeping up with our offense, and we're finding ourselves getting some pretty good looks.
That's right. I think we've been fouled and made the basket 4 times. Bolivar's been to the free throw line 7 times, hitting 4 of those. For Warrensburg, scoring for them here at halftime, Bohawk has 1, Rubel has 1, Murphy has 2, Cooper has 4, Nemo has 5, and Mannering has 6 to lead Warrensburg.
Mannering had the 2 3-pointers in about a 40-second span.
Yeah, he shot the ball twice, both of them from 3-point range, and he's the one that leads them in scoring. Shooting for the Liberators, for the Tigers, they're 4 of 7 from 2-point range and only 3 of 12 from 3-point range. So not outstanding shooting. What's surprising is they've only taken 7 2-point shots in the first half. And typically teams try to penetrate against us and try to, get to the basket against our man-to-man defense. And we've been doing a really good job tonight of cutting off penetration. We haven't let Nemo get to the basket, nor really anybody else, and we've been forcing them to kick it out, thus the 12 3-point shots for Warrensburg.
Well, we talked about they have a height advantage on us, but when we see these guys get in the ball game, Pummel, he likes to shoot from the corners. He made the 3. He's 6'5". He's not even been in the paint all night playing.
Really, no.
And then Cooper, they all like to shoot the 3, and they haven't been successful, and they haven't been able to get the ball in or penetrate either. So.
Yeah, they really don't have a post presence at all. No one.
They don't play a post game.
No, they really don't. It's like they're going to kick it out every time. Pummel is really the biggest post presence they have, and they haven't got the ball down deep to him more than one or 2 times here in the first half. For the Liberators, Matt, they shoot 11 of 16 from 2-point range and 3 of 11 from 3-point range. So great job of getting the ball down low, especially to Wyatt Campbell, who's converted almost every time. Well, he has converted every time he's got the ball in the post. So I would look for the Liberators here in the second half to continue to the same. If we don't get the thing down low, kick it out, take the 3-point shot, try to continue to dominate the boards and play good pressure defense on the other end.
You know, Engel kind of had the hot hand early. You look to maybe, getting, I don't know why I never can remember his name, Giglio.
Yeah.
You know, he's pretty good from the three as well. He's shot one or two, but maybe get him some more looks on the perimeter. If they do hit a few of those threes outside, guess what? That's going to open it back up for Wyatt and Poke down low.
That's right. Bolivar really not in any foul trouble. Young's got 2. Adams has got 2. That isn't a big deal. And then for Warrensburg, Cooper, he has 2. Murphy has 2. And Mannering, he has 2 also. We've got about 2:30 to go here before halftime. Matt, let's take a break, send it back to the station. The third quarter will be brought to you by CNC Farm and Home. You're watching on MoSportsZone.com and listening to Your Country 99.
Precision Small Engines, the name people have trusted for over 30 years for the sale, maintenance, and repair on steel leaf blowers and steel chainsaws. Carrying original manufactured parts and aftermarket parts, Precision Small Engines is sure to have everything you need to get you up and running again. Located north of Bolivar on Highway 13. Visit online at PrecisionSmallEngines.net.
Precision Small Engines in Bolivar.
Roten Cleanworks. So what do? Let's make this simple. We stain and we clean. We stain decks, we stain fences, we stain houses, we stain concrete. We clean commercial buildings, we clean house exteriors, we clean fleets of all sizes, we clean equipment of all kinds. I'm telling you, we clean and we stain. Roten Cleanworks, it's what we do. Contact us today.
Welcome back to Bolivar Liberator Fieldhouse. At the half, Bolivar 35, Warrensburg 22 in the 91st annual Bolivar Liberator Tournament. The winner of this one gets to take on Branson tomorrow night at 8:30 right here at Liberator Fieldhouse. We're hoping it's the Liberators playing.
You bet. You know, and I think we have Branson here in the next couple of weeks. So if we get Branson tomorrow night, we're going to get a lot of them over the next couple of weeks.
We had them. Did we have them in the blue and gold? I can't remember. Didn't we have them somewhere already? I know we played Ozark.
Here, I can tell you.
I thought we played Branson in the second round and had them down, didn't we? And I was at Christmas at my mother's. I was trying to watch it.
Yeah.
Yep.
We did. We had them. You're right. I was at that game.
I'd say you called it. I thought.
Yeah. We were down. We had the lead basically the whole game. They started pressuring us there in the fourth quarter, and we didn't handle the pressure very well, didn't make some free throws, and ended up coming back and beating us. So, yeah, hopefully we can get them again.
The Liberators will get the ball to start things off in the second half. It'll be Ingold, Adams, Giglio, Campbell, and Polk for the Liberators. Nemo, Cooper, Mannering, Tohawk, and there's a 3-ball by
Matt
Giglio. I told you we need to get him open.
You bet. Nice rotation. Good shot there by Matt.
Full court pressure.
He's got 5.
And there's a pickoff by Adams. He'll find Giglio. And the Liberators can build to this lead pretty quick. Ingold thought about the tray. Now drives baseline near side. Now spins around. Gets blocked off. Kicks it out to Pope near side. He'll go back to Ingold on the wing. Top the key to Giglio. Down in the paint to Poke. Ball batted around. And they're going to say it's going to be Warrensburg ball.
Giglio trying to get it down in the post to Poke, and Poke just couldn't quite handle it. Pass off the mark just a little bit, and Bolivar turns it over.
38-22. 7-11 left here in the third quarter. It's the CNC Farm and Home third quarter. Cooper comes near wing to Rubel. He'll find Nemo right here at the near elbow. Kicks it way over in the corner to Rubel. He pump fakes the tray, penetrates. Might have got away with the walk and gets the bucket. First points of the night for him.
Splits the defenders, kind of with a, 2-footed jump stop.
Campbell kicks out to Poke. 3-ball for him off the window. Good.
There we go. The bank shot.
Shoot the 3.
There you go. Knew it all along.
They get a long pass to Cooper. He's picked up by Poke. Cooper goes to the rack. No good. Poke with the rebound. And he gets it up the floor to Ingold. 17-point lead for the Liberators. Ingold to the rack and good. He's so good at that. Dang it. Is there any more Ingold kids coming up?
He has a brother Archer that's a freshman.
Okay, good.
Sophomore, excuse me.
And there's a pick by Giglio. Campbell comes up with it. He's going to go. He wanted to stuff it, but he just laid it in. And he now has 15. Nemo quickly down the floor, dishes over to Cooper off the glass, and it's good. Timeout by Coach Nemo. That's Chris Nemo. He calls the timeout with 5:50. That's a Blackrock Arms timeout. And so 30 seconds, so we'll keep it right here.
Well, the Liberators really start this half well. Good shooting.
We got 2 threes. We got Giglio and Pope both with the 3.
You bet. Extended our lead to 19. Campbell's got 15. Ingles got 14. It's a really good start. You know, we've started the game well. We started the second half well. Good job by the Liberators being ready to play in both the first day and second half. Hall of Famer Davey Davis walking in Liberator Fieldhouse there with the Bolivar Liberator sweatshirt on.
Hall of Famer. 2 Halls of Fame.
You bet.
Bolivar High School and the Missouri High School Activities
There you go.
Oh, he's an all-state ball boy, not a Hall of Famer.
Okay.
Sometime I have to tell you about my interview with Davey.
Okay, yeah, that sounds good.
All these quarterbacks talking about how he kept the ball so dry, and it just was the best thing. I said, Davey, how did you do it? Towels. That was his only answer. Towels.
Yeah.
All right, Engel, top of the key. Penetrates the lane, loses the handle, and it goes out of bounds off the leg of Trey Murphy. And it'll be Bolivar ball underneath their own bucket with 5:38 left in the third quarter. Pummel going to check in the ball game, replacing Murphy. Pummel likes to shoot the threes from the corner. Engel inbounds over the top to Campbell at the free throw line, gets it to Polk. They dish it to Engel, coming off the high screen pick by Campbell. Down low to Polk, Campbell goes. He backs up, kicks out to Adams. He drives baseline near side. Back to Polk, puts up another 3. Boom!
Good. He didn't even have to use the backboard that time.
He needs to shoot the 3. You're like, I don't know. And he just puts 2 in a row in. He's now got 8 on the night, and the lead is up to 22. There's a pick by Engel. Dishes to Giglio, and he gets the easy layup.
Nice job there by the Liberators.
Now has 7, and the lead is 24. And another pick by Engel. He's got Giglio open over here. He said he goes to the rack, and he puts it in. And Coach Nemo's going to have to call another timeout, and he does. With 4:50 remaining, as his team just gives up 6 unanswered points on steals off the press.
Full timeout, Matt.
We'll take a timeout as well. You're listening to the Bolivar Liberator Basketball on Your Country 99, watching on MoSports.com.
Sometimes it gets messy out there. When it does, call Southwest Sewer and Septic, your local heroes for emergency septic pumping, septic cleaning, and sewer line repairs. Plus, they now offer porta potties for your job site or special event. For more information, visit southwestsewerandseptic.com or call 417-326-4330. That's 417-326-4330. Southwest Sewer and Septic. They make the dirty work easy. Proud sponsors of Liberator Sports.
You know what they say, if you want something done right, do it yourself. Well, that's great, except when it comes to electricity. Better call Warwick Electric, locally owned and operated since 2005. Warwick offers all types of electrical service, both commercial and residential, using top quality materials and following current electrical codes. They're fully insured and licensed, so you can trust them with your electrical needs. Don't do it yourself. Call Warwick Electric today at 417-327-3674.
Welcome back to Bolivar Liberator Fieldhouse. 4:50 left here in the third quarter. Liberators up 52-26 after starting the explosive third quarter, Dwayne.
Absolutely. We led 35-22 at the half. Bolivar outscoring Warrensburg 17-4 to start this third quarter. And, Matt, we've only had 3 minutes and 10 seconds off the clock here in the third quarter, and Bolivar's put 17 on the board.
Somebody must have been bleeding. They've got a young lady out there with sports medicine cleaning the floor up with
It must not be too serious because Sutton normally comes out and inspects and shows them where it's at.
They got her moving all over. Must be tiny droplets, but we're going to have to wait till she gets done cleaning that up. Different than the days when I played.
Yeah, just leave it out there.
Just bleed on each other. We don't care.
Sutton's got his eye. He's got his eye on it. He's contemplating whether he needs to go out or not. He's really, I don't know. I don't think he ain't moving.
It's kind of hibernation season. I'm not sure old Sutty could get out there and move that quick.
He's looking at his towel thinking, well, I could use this. I might use this.
He's getting ready. Look at
him. He's got. Oh, he's gonna fold it up.
You got him on film there.
Yeah, you got it. He's got the towel folded up. That's between. He's thinking about getting that.
He's watching her now.
He's like, I don't know what's taking her so long.
I'm gonna have to get on him about missing that.
I know it. I mean, he's just staring at her. He's not moving.
Well, he is watching her pretty hard.
Yeah.
Of course, you know, the Branson coach is his cousin, Pete McBride.
Okay, I didn't know that.
They're cousins. And Pete coached at Eminence where they grew up, won a couple state championships there. And his wife is actually in the Volleyball Hall of Fame. She was at Winona.
Really?
And she won several state championships. He's now at C of O, so that's why Pete came down and coached at Branson. So
Sutton also a very good basketball player at Southwest Baptist.
Actually, we were calling
He told her good job. I read his lips when he went by.
Is he going to put his towel down? Yep, he put his towel down. All right, Warrensburg's going to get the ball now. 4:50 left. They inbound. They get it to Nemo, quickly picked up by Campbell, but they're going to call a foul on Campbell running down the floor. That'll be the second personal on Campbell, first team foul. Sutton and I were down calling the Eminence Dora game when they had the triplets in sectional play at Kabul, and we're setting up, and there's some guy there talking about we'll get the rest of that as they inbound the ball to Cooper. Adams pressures on him. He almost steps out of bounds. Now in the corner to Pummel. Dishes down low to Nemo. It's kicked out of bounds, and it'll reset the shot clock. This guy sitting up next to us is talking about the last time I saw Eminence in a state playoff game, man, it was this guy named Sutton Medley scored 28 points, and he should have been all-state going on and on, just telling us about how great Sutton Medley was. And he sets up, he goes, what's your name? I said, he's Sutton Medley. Nemo to the rack and one.
See who they're going to get for the foul. Colton. No, we're going to get Polk.
There we go on Lucas Polk. His first personal second team foul. Nemo to the line for an Ankrum Law free throw. They pronounce it
Nemo.
She pronounced it Nemo. We call that Nemo, but
he misses the free throw.
He missed it. And the Liberators back on the offense. We haven't had much offense since the timeouts. Campbell far wing, top of the key to Pope, near side to Giglio, down low to Campbell, who's wide open, and he gets the easy bucket, his 17th of the night. Over the top, Adams tips it, but they're going to get him over the back of Nemo. I'm not too sure about that one.
Wyatt 8 for 8 from the 2-point range, and I think if you were making putts, you know how they calculate how many putts you make, you know. I think if you calculate the number of feet that Wyatt shot those 8, I think it might be about 8 feet.
That's the third on Adams. He takes a seat into replacing Damian Young. Also Bliss checking into the ball game as he replaces Polk. And Mannering for 3 from the near corner, no good. Rebound down low by their big man, Pummel, and he gets the putback. That's the first time we've seen him shoot in the paint the whole game.
I know it. And he actually looked good doing it.
Driving is Young, kicks it back up top to Bliss. He misses, but gets his own rebound and gets the putback.
Wyatt's got 5.
Rubel now bringing the ball down, a little out of control, goes to the rack and gets it to fall. Quickly, here comes Giglio near side. Kicks it out in the corner to Bliss. He thought about the tray. Now comes to the elbow, picks up the dribble. Skips it over near side to Young. He has to tip it to Engel as it was way out of his range. Good save there. And now spinning through the lane is Engel, and he's going to be fouled. That's going to go on Nick Nimmo, his second personal first team foul of the quarter for the Tigers. And Engel inbound underneath his own glass. Gets it into Bliss. He tries to spin to the rack. Does. Shot's no good. Rebounded by Campbell, though. He goes up strong. Nice shot. He has gotten so strong underneath the bucket. And that one was less than a foot, too, Dwayne.
Yes, it was. But he earned that one for sure. He's earned all of them. Don't get me wrong. Because he's earned them by pinning people.
Yep. And Pummel tries to drive. Loses the handle. Kicks it out to Nimmo. He pump fakes the tray. Now goes in the paint, throws it up, and no good. Pummel with the putback. Nice move there. That was a big man move.
It was. He's got 4 now. No, he's got 7. Sorry, we missed something there, Matt.
Bliss up top with the rock.
Trina's saying no, he doesn't have 7.
I don't think he does that.
He does.
They get it to Campbell. He gets a little 3-foot baby hook, and Coach Robbie Hoyt calls the Black Arms timeout. And that'll be a full timeout as well. So we'll send it back to the studio. This is a CNC Farm and Home Supply third quarter. You're watching Bolivar Liberator Basketball, MoSportsZone.com, listening on Your Country 99.
Navigating ever-changing tax regulations can be difficult, but not with the Winfield Tax Service. They've been serving Southwest Missouri for 60 years and are 4 generations strong. From individual to business tax needs, plus bookkeeping and payroll services all year round. They've got it all. Call 326-3326 or visit in person. Located on the northeast corner of the Bolivar Square. Winfield Tax Service, your destination for stress-free taxes.
Mid-Missouri Bank has crossed another huge benchmark. They've paid their Midmo customers more than $8 million in Casasa rewards. Join Midmo in the race to $10 million. Get in on your share of the earnings today. Whether it's cash back on debit card swipes or a high interest rate on checking and savings account balances, Midmo Bank pays you for the spending activity you're probably already doing. You deserve more for your money. How does more money sound? Open an account in minutes at openaccounts.midmobank.com. Mid-Missouri Bank. Member FDIC.
Welcome back to Bolivar Liberator Fieldhouse. 2:20 left to play here in the third quarter. Liberators up 60-34. Warrensburg with the ball. Cooper comes to the top of the key to Nimmo. Near side to Mannering. Up top to Rubel. He tries to drive and dish down low to Murphy, and Murphy can't hang on. And it'll be Liberator ball. Another turnover for the Tigers of Warrensburg.
You know, it's been a turnover-free game. Bolivar's only got 3 in Warrensburg.
6.
Yeah, they're up to 9 now.
9.
Yeah.
Giglio in the near corner. Back up to Engel. Over to Adams, down low to Bliss. Oh, he should have gone up strong. He kicks out to Giglio. Giglio through the paint, dishes over to Adams, and he goes up strong and gets the bucket. They don't have Canyon on the board.
No.
I think that's his 4th point of the night.
It's his first 2.
First 2, okay. Yep. Rubel up top, being guarded by Young. Tries to dish it to Nimmo. It's picked off by Giglio. Dishes to Bliss, and he's stripped by Rubel as he was going to the rack. It'll be Liberator ball, and he thrown bucket with $1.25 left.
2-on-1 there, and Wyatt doing a good job taking it to the basket, and Rubel just kind of reached in there at the last minute and knocked it away.
Poke checks back in. He replaces Giglio. Engel inbounds to Young here in the near corner. He'll drift up towards the top, being pressured by Rubel. Now hands off to Engel. He will find Adams. Adams goes to the rack, and he'll draw the foul. And I believe they're going to call that on Bohawk. That is the call.
Got it right.
And that'll be his first personal, second team foul for the Tigers.
Giglio and Campbell set to come back in.
On the line, shoot 2, number 15, Canyon.
Ankle ball free throw here by Canyon Adams.
And it is in and out, no good for the senior. Giglio and Campbell check back in. Bliss and Engel take a seat. Rubel takes a seat for the Tigers. Phelps in to replace him. So this is an Ankrum Law free throw. Second one for Canyon Adams. And it is good. Nothing but the bottom of the net. $1.11 left. This last 2 minutes has been pretty slow.
Here.
Yeah,
there's something we haven't seen too.
Nemo dishes in the far corner.
Here's that little zone again.
Phelps kicks it back up top. Now Mannering for three, and he drains it. He's got 3 threes on the night.
I believe that's 3
I don't
of
think
4.
he's missed one, has he?
He missed one. Yeah, the first one of the quarter.
They work it down low to Campbell. He finds Adams on the backside. What a great behind the back pass to Adams, and a good finish by him.
Little box press here by the Liberators again. And they're going to drop back to that little zone.
Playing the 3-2 zone. Well, 2-3. I don't know. Campbell was up earlier, but now backs down in the zone. They find Nemo in the paint. He's stripped of the ball. It's loose, and they're going to say it's off of the Liberators. So Warrensburg will have it underneath their own bucket with 12 seconds left on the shot clock, 14-8 on the game clock.
We're going to get it back regardless of what happens unless they get an offensive rebound. With a chance to get to the turbo clock.
And down to Nemo. And he can finish that one all day long. Yeah. Somebody fell asleep on defense. Giglio, far wing. He penetrates, kicks out to Pope. Top of the key now to Young. 3 ball for him.
Got it.
At 1.1 seconds, and they won't get one off. And it's 68-39 after 3 quarters of play here in the 91st Annual Bolivar Liberator Invitational Tournament. We're going to take a short break. We'll be right back with the 4th quarter brought to you by Hometown Furniture. You're watching Bolivar Liberator Basketball, MoSports.com, listening on Your Country 99.
At Animal Care Clinic, they're not just another veterinary clinic. They're your pet's best friend. Their team, led by Doctors Levin and Lindsay Roten, offer top-notch care for all animals, big and small. From intensive care and checkups to pet supplies and grooming, they've got it covered. Keep your furry friend healthy and happy. Schedule an appointment today at animalcarebolivar.com. That's animalcarebolivar.com. Animal Care Clinic. Their name says it all.
What would happen to your kids, home, finances, or even your business in an unexpected life event? At Ankrum Law, we understand that planning for the future is a gift to your loved ones. This is Jesse Ankrum, and I'm ready to help you secure your legacy with expert guidance in estate planning. From wills to trust, we provide comprehensive solutions tailored to your unique needs. For more information or to book your free estate planning consultation, visit AnkramLawFirm.com. Ankrum Law, helping you protect what matters most.
The choice of a lawyer is an important decision and should not be based solely upon advertisement.
Welcome back to Bolivar Liberator Fieldhouse. After 3 quarters, the Liberators up 68-39 over Warrensburg here in the 91st Annual Bolivar Invitational Basketball Tournament. Warrensburg will get the ball to start things off here in the 4th quarter. It's going to be Phelps, Bohawk, Nemo, Mannering, and Yancek on the floor for the Tigers. Giglio, Young, Campbell, Polk, and Adams for the Liberators. They're in the zone again, Dwayne. Mannering from the volleyball line, no good. Rebound by Campbell. Has he got a double-double on the night yet?
I tell you what, he's got to be getting close.
They work it down low to Polk. He backs his man up. That's Mannering. Gets him off his feet, spins. Nice little hook.
Nice job by Lucas to give us a 31-point lead. That's going to put us in the turbo clock, Matt.
And that puts him in double digits, 10 on the night for Polk. Mannering again at the free throw, and that's where he shot from last time.
Yeah.
This zone has seemed to kind of mess the Tigers up, and Nemo stripped of the ball by Young, and it goes out of bounds off the hands of Polk as he was trying to catch it, save it. And so they will have it underneath their own bucket with 12 seconds, just like at the end of the quarter.
A lot of high school teams are trying to attack these 2-3 zones from the top of the key to the volleyball line with 3 guys out there, and I don't understand that.
Nemo with a long tray, no good. Rebounded by Adams for the Liberators. As Dwayne mentioned, we are in the turbo clock. We can keep it up. This will end pretty shortly. Turbo clock is the sports broadcaster's best friend.
You bet.
There's nothing worse than calling a blowout game for the full time. Not that this is a blowout game, but they are up by 30. They find Giglio down low. It's partially blocked, but he gets his own rebound and puts it back. And he's got 9 points. So the Liberators could wind up with 5 people in double digits. That's good balanced scoring.
And that's been something that's happened a lot for Bolivar in the games that we've won. We've won 12 ball games.
And there's a 3-ball by Quinn Phelps, and it's good.
But when we're playing our best, we're very balanced scoring-wise.
Skip pass from Polk across to Adams. He tries to get it into Campbell. It's picked off down the floor to Nimmo. He drives. Shot no good. Might have been blocked. And we're going to have a push on Adams as he knocked Bohawk out of bounds.
Wholesale substitution here for the Liberators. We're going to get Bliss, Gonzalez, Ben Berry, Max Berry, and Andrew Tennyson.
And
Ethan Bailey, sorry.
4 fouls on Adams and the first on the Liberators. That just took 30 seconds off the clock on the shift rotation.
Yeah.
3-ball by Cooper is good, and that'll stop the turbo clock.
Nope. Yep, you're right.
Bliss on the far wing. Top of the key now. I'm going to have to get these new players memorized for the
Max
Liberators.
Berry over to Ben. I can help you out a little bit on this one.
Ben gets it to Bliss. Over to Gonzalez. Back to Bliss. Drives baseline far side. Top of the key to Max Berry. 3-ball. Boom! He knocks it down. That'll start the turbo clock again.
Nice shot by Ben Berry. His first 3 of the game. Good ball movement again by the Liberators.
Cooper on the far wing, and a pass tip by Ben Berry. And Max, I'm sorry. Warrensburg comes up with it in the backcourt. They find Cooper, kicks it out on the far side for 3 for Yancic, no good. Rebound handled by Bliss for the Liberators. Quickly down the floor. He was going to go to the rack, kind of beat around. Gonzalez dishes down low to
Bailey.
Bailey top of the key to Max. 3-ball for him. Good.
Both Berry boys on the board with a 3-point shot.
So Max hit that one. Ben hit the first one.
And here comes Andrew Tennyson. He's going to take Paul Bliss's spot.
And Coach Nimmo making some changes as well. We had a timeout for the change. Is it 33 or 30?
It's 30 on the turbo.
Or 35. I was thinking it was 35. Rubel dishes down low to a wide open Pummel, and he gets the bucket.
Liberators up by 31.
Max Berry with the ball, goes on the far wing. Now up top to Ben. I do have him right. Ben's 11, right? Max is 2.
Opposite.
The other way.
Opposite. Okay. This is Ben with the ball here.
Tries to get it in down low. And it's tipped out of bounds. Trying to find Ethan Bailey. And now Murphy checks back in. He's going to replace Pummel for the Tigers. And the turbo clock is running. 2:50 left. Inbounding on the near wing. Get it up top to Gonzalez. Far wing to Bailey. He penetrates, loses the handle, regains control, puts it up off the glass. No good. Rebound Murphy for the Tigers. And they get the man trap, but he was able to find Murphy on the far wing to Cooper. He puts up a 3. No good. Fight for the rebound. And Warrensburg can't come up with it as Yancic had it, but lost the handle and will be Liberator ball. 2:15 and counting right now, up 78-47 here in the fourth quarter. The Hometown Furniture fourth quarter. Berry in the paint, kicks out to Bailey, near wing for 3. In and out, no good. Fight for the rebound. And Rubel comes up with it for Warrensburg. Finds Cooper on the far elbow. Top of the key to Mannering. He can shoot from there. Comes near side to Rubel. 1:45 left to play. In the paint to Cooper. His shot no good. Rebound batted around. Coming up with it is Gonzalez for the Liberators. Working the far corner to Bailey. Drives baseline. Now backs out. Top of the key to Ben Berry, but it's tipped out of bounds by Rubel.
This will be Eli Bryan and John Douglas Horner.
And they will replace the Berry boys, who both had 3-pointers in their 2 minutes of play. Good job by them. This tournament is JV and varsity, so they'll some of these kids will be playing quite a bit in the auxiliary gym in this tournament. And now they kick it in the far corner to Bailey. Top of the key for Horny, no good. And it'll be Warrensburg ball. How big is Horner?
He's about 6'5", 6'6".
And what grade is he?
He's a sophomore.
Bannering in the paint, spins off the deal, no good. Over the back of Bailey, they don't call it. 3-ball by Yancic, no good. Rebound batted around. Gonzalez comes up with it for the Liberators with 14.5 seconds left.
I'd say that's going to do it, man.
That will do it. 10 seconds. And Gonzalez
he's going to
get a 5-second call, and he does. They turn it back over, but I don't think they'll get the ball inbounded. That'll be the ball game. Liberators win it here tonight, 78-47 over the Warrensburg Tigers. And that takes the Liberators to a 13-4 record. They'll play tomorrow night at 8:30 against the Branson Pirates right here at Bolivar Liberator Fieldhouse. We're going to take it back to the studio for a short break. We'll be back with the post-game show brought to you by Warwick Electric. You're watching Bolivar Liberator Basketball on MoSportsZone.com, listening on Your Country 99.
Mr. Google wants you to think you can fix your car on the internet. If you can just figure out what's wrong without talking to those greedy dealers, you'll save lots of money. At Bill Grant Ford, our appointment book fills every week with people who started on Google. And you might be surprised to know the labor rate in our shop is not the highest in town. What we can do for you is bring experience and training to a world filled with internet noise. We encourage you to be informed when it comes to maintaining your vehicle. And when your vehicle starts asking for help, see why it's better in Bolivar at Bill Grant Ford.
You're listening to 99.1 KYOO, halfway, 1200 AM KYOO, and 102.9 K275 CD Bolivar. BlackRock Arms has moved. Find the best deals on guns, ammo, optics, knives, and more at 2270 Springfield Avenue, right next to Ace Hardware in Bolivar. Same great service, now with more space to explore, from days out on the range to outdoor adventures. BlackRock Arms has you covered. Visit in-store or online at BlackRockArms.com.
BlackRock Arms, your pawn-shop patriots!
Looking to transform your home from the ground up? Step into Bolivar Flooring, where style, comfort, and durability begin. Discover the largest selection in town. Classic hardwood, modern vinyl, plush carpet, stunning tile, plus custom showers, backsplashes, and fireplaces. Find the look you love with expert help every step of the way. Walk on excellence, live in comfort with Bolivar Flooring. Located at Carlin Acres, just south of Bolivar off of Highway 13.
Hi, this is Mike Jones. Trust Bolivar Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning for expert home comfort solutions. From plumbing repairs to heating and air conditioning, our experienced team delivers honest quality and service. For reliable comfort, trust Bolivar Plumbing, Heating, and Air.
Call 777-55-55. 777-55-55.
Stay active and energized at the Bolivar Recreation and Aquatic Center. Hit the gym, take a fitness class, or shoot some hoops in the full-size gymnasium. They've got a seasonal indoor pool, top-notch equipment, flexible class options, and convenient childcare while you work out or attend activities. Need space for an event? Rent out the gym, studio, or multi-purpose rooms, perfect for parties, meetings, or team events. Open daily with hours to fit your schedule. Bolivar Recreation and Aquatic Center, where Bolivar comes to move. Located just off Broadway. Join the action today.
They've gone before us, they've taught us to live life to its fullest and to treat every moment as a precious treasure. Now it's time to celebrate their life. Hi, I'm Kyle with Butler Funeral Home, and we are committed to you and your family ensuring that every detail and personal wish is met for your loved one's funeral service so that you have time to reflect and celebrate the life. And with one of the largest chapels in Missouri, you can celebrate with plenty of friends and family. Celebrate life with Butler Funeral Home, located in Bolivar and Humansville, or online at butlerfuneralhome.com. Celebrate life with Butler Funeral Home.
Hey gang, before you know it's going to be 10 above and we'll be shoveling snow. The Answer Man at CNC has the answers for winter, like wood pellets for heating and grilling, stovepipe and accessories like door sealants, door gaskets, stove boards, and winter clothing that'll keep you dry and warm. And for your fur friends, CNC has a huge pet department too. You have questions? CNC has the answers at CNC Farm and Home, Bolivar and Lebanon.
Hi, this is Donald with CNC Farm and Home Supply. If you have questions, we have the answers.
Where can you and your family go to receive exceptional health care in the area? Who offers convenient family medicine and walk-in clinics near your home? Where can you go for comprehensive specialty care like orthopedics, urology, and heart care? The answer is CMH. At Citizens Memorial Hospital, they have the services your family needs to be healthy. For more information, go to citizensmemorial.com or call 417-328-6010.
Welcome back to Bolivar Liberator Fieldhouse, where tonight the Bolivar Liberators win at 78-47 over the Warrensburg Tigers to win the first round of the 91st annual Bolivar Liberator Invitational Basketball Tournament. Dwayne, really, you just can't find much fault in the Liberators game tonight.
Not really, Matt. Just solid defensively. We took care of the basketball tonight. Did pretty much whatever we wanted to offensively. We got the ball inside a lot. Hit several three-point shots tonight. Just overall good performance by the Liberators.
And good defense, and a defense that mixed up. We don't usually see Coach Robbie Hoyt run any kind of zone. He did tonight and was very effective in the second half against the Tigers.
Yeah, I'm guessing that's probably preparation for teams that we have upcoming. If I'm guessing, it feels like that maybe might give us a chance, against, maybe a Rogersville, somebody like that who is, obviously incredible. So,
tell us about scoring for both teams tonight, Dwayne.
You bet. Warrensburg gets out rebounded tonight. Bolivar has 25. Warrensburg ends up with 17. Bolivar only turns the ball over 5 times tonight.
That's pretty good.
It's very good, while Warrensburg turned it over 10, which is that's actually pretty good. Just have 10 turnovers also. Scoring for Warrensburg, Bohawk ends up with 1, Rubel 1, Murphy 2. Cooper has 4. Excuse me, I need to start over. That's halftime. For the game, Bohawk has 1, Murphy has 2, Phelps has 3. Pummel has 9, Mannering has 9, Cooper has 9, and Nemo has 9. The Tigers shoot 15 of 19 from 2-point range for 79%. Maybe they should have took a few more of those, Matt. And they shoot 5 of 21 for 24% from 2-point range, and they shoot 9 free throws, make 5 of those at 55%. For the Liberators, a lot of guys in the scoring column tonight. Ben Berry has 3. Max Berry has 3. Kenyon Adams has 5. Bliss has 5. Matt Giglio ends up with 9. Lucas Polk with a big night had double figures. He ends up with 10. Landon Young has 6. Colton Ingold 16. And to lead all scorers and to lead Bolivar, Wyatt Campbell with 21 points. Wyatt ends up 10 for 10 from the 2-point range. He only took 1 3-point shot, so overall he was 10 for 11 from the floor. 1 for 3 from the free throw line, ends up with 21 points. Bolivar shoots 23 of 32 from 2-point range at 72%. 9 of 19 from the 3-point range for 47%, and Bolivar also 5 of 9 from the free throw line for 55%.
I was going to say the one flaw you might look at was the free throw shooting. We had some opportunities to actually add on, but still fit close to 50% from the free throw line. You like to see that about 70, but when you're shooting from the floor that good, you don't need to shoot free
That's
throws.
Exactly right, and we have been stellar from the free throw line the last couple of ball games down the stretch, so a little unusual that we'd shoot 5 of 9.
Well, this is the Warwick Electric post-game show. The Liberators will play tomorrow night right here at Liberator Fieldhouse at 8:30, and You'll catch that game. I guess it'll be you and Josh. I won't need to be. I won't get called out of retirement.
Maybe not. We'll
I might
think
come
he'll
up
be
and chat with you.
Yeah,
Trina's not going to use the headset. I might as well use it.
Come on up.
That's going to wrap it up for us here tonight. Liberators win at 78-47. So long, and thank you for watching Bolivar Liberator Basketball on MoSportsZone.com and listening on Your Country 99.
This Bolivar Liberator sports broadcast is made possible by these great sponsors. Be sure to tell them how much you appreciate their sponsorship of Liberator Athletics and support of our kids. These sponsors are Bank of Missouri, Bolivar Recreation Center, Southwest Sewer and Septic, Ankrum Law, Mid-Missouri Bank, Warwick Electric, Citizens Memorial Hospital, Roten Cleanworks, CNC Farm and Home Supply, Winfield Tax Service, Hometown Furniture and Mattress, Bolivar Flooring, Butler Funeral Home, Bill Grant Ford, Black Rock Arms, Animal Care Clinic, Oak Star Bank, Farmers Market of Bolivar, and Bolivar Plumbing, Heating, and Air. Thanks for listening to this Bolivar Liberator sports broadcast made possible by these